Yeah, as you know, my name is Aarti and I hail from Uttarakhand. If I talk about my education qualification, I have done MSc in chemistry along with B.Ed. If I talk
Mm-hmm.
about hobbies, I like playing piano and driving car as well. Apart from this, I am a married person. I have a daughter. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, so you have done your masters in chemistry along with B.Ed, right?
Yeah.
So, haven't you thought any about working anywhere?
Yeah, earlier I used to do job in a school, but
Mm-hmm.
after that I left my job because of my daughter. Yeah, but now again I'm thinking to join any school.
Okay, okay. So you are tied up with lots of responsibilities. So that's the reason you left that job, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think you would be good in this environment because you are pursuing your master degree in
Mm-hmm.
microbiology, I think.
Yep, yep, yep. Right.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I can resonate with you that you have already completed your masters and your B.Ed as well, and my PhD. Like I have thought that I should go for B.Ed or should I go for PhD, and the next thought which I am having in my mind is that or should I start my preparation for CSIR exam?
Yeah, that is good. B.Ed is
Yeah.
not good. Nowadays B.Ed degree is not good. You should
Okay.
do PhD. That is good.
Okay, then definitely I would go for the PhD. So, just interested and intrigued to know that how long you have been learning this language.
Yeah, I have been speaking this language for 3 months. We learned this language
Mhm.
since our childhood and we completed
Mhm.
our master degree and graduation, post graduation in English. But speaking
Mhm.
and reading, I think both are totally different. So
Right.
3 months ago, I started my speaking journey. That time I got to know about this application and I started my speaking journey.
Okay. Yep. As you mentioned that the reading and speaking both are the different thing, and I can accord with you because I have completed my bachelor's throughout in English medium, and now I'm doing my master's, which is also in an English medium. But the thing is that we do not have that ambience where we can speak in English. As a teacher, I do have some privilege that I can speak in my school with my students. I'm trying to engage with them in a student with my students. But the thing is that as we are doing I our higher studies in English as well. But the thing is that then also we are fumbling while speaking.
Yeah, because we are not habitual since our childhood, we did not get the English environment.
Right, 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 right.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we know subject in English very well, but speaking
mhm.
and subject totally different thing.
Right, right, right. So that's the reason like we are taking out the specific time to learn this language.
Yeah, you are right. We have to put lots of effort, extra
Hmm.
effort.
Right, 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 right. And yep, I have been using this app for in about 2 months, last 2 months, and now I have seen some spectacular changes in my communication. Okay,
Yeah, we are speaking
but
very well.
yeah. So the thing is that like as we have heard from lots of people that if you want to become fluent in this language, then the only way is to you have to speak more and more because consciously or unconsciously we know about English very well because we are studying from throughout from our childhood in English medium, and we do have our textbooks and all the notebooks in English language only. Okay, so knowingly or unknowingly we know about the English, but the thing is that we are not speaking it. Okay, so I felt that like what I perceive is that whensoever someone who is having the atmosphere of English, but he the thing is that he is not speaking. When he will try to speak, automatically he is going to be fluent in about 2 or 3 months. This is
Yeah,
what I perceive.
yeah, you are right. Speaking comes from by only speaking because we are
Right,
our because are not habitual of speak this language since our childhood, and
right,
we
right.
don't have English environment, so that's why.
Mhm. Yeah. So always try to go that extra mile. Okay. Always try to practice beyond your comfort zone. If you genuinely wants to improve, if you genuinely wants to achieve that impeccable fluency,
Yeah, you
right?
are right. Confidence is also very important for speaking this language.
Confidence is really a significant, not about this language, but whatsoever you are doing in your life, for like whatsoever you are desiring, you should first have that enough confidence and enough self belief in yourself. Then definitely you are going to achieve it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
As
yeah,
like many of the author, they have wrote in that book that first of all believe in yourself, then the other person is going to believe in you. Okay, first of all, remove that doubt or skepticism from your from your inner self. Okay, and do not always rely upon the extra outer motivation.
yeah, yeah,
Hold some inner motivation also. This is what I learned, and that's the reason I just always try to speak more and more on a daily basis, trying to be persistent because. What I felt if somehow I not able to be persistent. For an example, if I haven't practiced for about 2 or 3 days, okay, then it's going to be like okay, I'm going to forget the vocabulary which I have learned earlier. So there is some pressure is there in my mind. So that's the reason I am practicing every day, and I do not want to miss any of the opportunity. I just want to. I'm like eagerly waiting to embrace the opportunity. If someone is there for talking, if someone is there available, then definitely I'm going to have a conversation with them.
that's great. How many
Mhm.
sessions do you take each and every day?
I try to have 2 sessions for each and every day, but luckily there are some days also where no one is available. Okay, and like there are other people you have already talked with them. So yep, trying to have a session, 1 or 2 session on a daily basis. And apart from this, I am using the CV app. Have you heard about the CV app?
Yeah, yeah, I heard about. We get
Yeah,
30 free minute and
yeah.
we
So there,
take subscription.
after 30 minutes, you have to buy the subscription.
But I like more Skype application. Here
Hmm.
we can get a different type of person and
Hmm.
we can make audio call, video call, both. I think there we can do only audio call.
Yep. There we can do only the audio call. And the another problem is that the Skype is going to retire in May.
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
right.
So
But
we
we
have
can
to try.
Microsoft team.
Yeah. So yeah, like yesterday, I have transferred my whole data in Microsoft Team.
Hmm.
But the thing is that what I noticed in Microsoft Team, they didn't have that option of recording the session.
Yeah, we can make audio call, video call, but we can't record
Yeah, so there is like a disadvantage, one type of disadvantage.
for
And
YouTuber.
like, yeah, yep. And like from the last 2 months, I have been using this app, so I am like more familiar about this app.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
it's
so
like
make
quite difficult to use that app. But now slowly and gradually, we are going to become familiar with that app also.
yeah, first thing is practice. We can
Mm,
practice, it's okay.
right. And
Do you
yeah,
like join
what's
any WhatsApp group?
sorry?
WhatsApp English speaking group.
No. I am not in any of the WhatsApp group. Like apart from this, I am using two app: the CV app and the Fluency app. In Fluency, they are also providing 30 minutes free on the daily basis. So 30 minutes and 30 minutes, 1 hour is enough for me to practice on a daily basis. As like we have to manage our other thing also, other task also. So it's not our native language. We do have our native language as well as our state language. Okay, so this is our third language.
Okay, what is your first language and second language?
So my first language will always be Hindi, and the second language is Gujarati, as I am from Gujarat. So we do have the Gujarati as our state language. And now this is my third language, English. So which I am learning to diversify myself globally. So this is a global language. So if you want to diversify, if you want to go abroad, or if you want to work for any of the MNC company, then you need to know about this language.
Yeah, nowadays this language is very important, especially for
Mhm.
teacher as well. Teacher
Right, right,
must be
right, right.
knowledge about this language because nowadays student is also very smart. They know
Mhm.
it very well because they get environment, English environment since their
Mhm.
childhood in
Mhm.
school.
Right.
So this is important for everyone. If we know this language, job opportunities increase for
Mhm.
us, and people give more respect to us. People think he and she is very intelligent.
Right, 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 right. We Indians do have that sign, like that kind of mindset that if someone is able to speak or articulate its thoughts properly, then surely he or she is an intelligent person.
Yeah. Nowadays people judge by this language.
That's the reason, I always contemplate that how I can express my experience and my knowledge in more spectacular manner, and how I can optimize it in a more easy way, okay, in a more clear way. So that's the reason I'm working on each and every day, trying to brush up my grammatical portion, okay, and trying to improve somewhat my vocabulary portion.
Yeah. You are speaking quite well. Did you use any other application before joined this application?
No, no, no. I haven't used any of this application. As I mentioned that I do have the privilege as I am a teacher, so I do have some sorts of privilege that I can able to speak in person also. We do have the other faculties with whom I can speak on a daily basis. So I'm really grateful for that. And the thing is that we have to work periodically on this language if we genuinely wants to improve, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
just
your
wanted
vocabulary is
to.
also quite well. Your
Mhm,
vocabulary is also good. How you
mhm.
learn your vocabulary because most of the time we forget our vocabulary. Whatever vocabulary we learn, we forget after some 2 days, 3 days. How you
Uh-huh.
remember?
So this is the same question I have also asked to the different YouTuber who is having a better communication than me. So, I whatsoever I perceive throughout my journey, and whatsoever they have advised me, I'm going to advise you in that manner only. For an example, if you know about 10 words, okay, let's say you know the 10 words of English, okay, which is clear in your mind. But the thing is that whenever you are having conversation with any of the person, whether it's a virtual conversation or an in-person conversation, you are not using that 10 words also, right? So first of all, get your command over those 10 words. Okay. If you are able to use that 10 words confidently and clearly, so definitely then go for the 11th word. Okay. Because the thing is that, when you are going to learn the vocabulary, then you are going to realize, okay, the 40 or 50 words I already know. But the thing is that I'm not using it. Somewhat I know the meaning, but I'm not using it. So the thing you have to do is just try to use them. Okay, just try to learn one or two words on a daily basis. Do not go for 5 or 10 words, which is going to be a hectic for you. Okay, to memorize all the context, meanings, and synonyms. And the most important thing is, whenever you are learning any of the word, do not restrict yourself to that one particular word. Learn one or two synonyms also, so that you do have a alternative option, right?
Right.
So that you can use yeah, the alternate of that word. So this is what I am using, just trying to learn one phrase and one words on a daily basis, okay, and trying to take a bull by the horn, just trying to vanquish my fear of the public speaking fear. So
Yeah, you are
yep,
right.
the only thing is that practice more and more, okay, and try to deliberately use that word, whether it's going in that flow or not, but to use it.